Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new, I hope you enjoyed the video and you decide to subscribe. And if you're a current subscriber, welcome back and thank you so much for your love and encouragement. So today's video is actually supposed to be budget, and it's not, because I've been like just trying to get my November planner just set up, and it seems like every time I sit down to do stuff, I just keep getting interrupted. And that's honestly, that's a bad thing about working at home, is there's so many distractions. But budget will be tomorrow's video. I'm going to go ahead and do the flip through today. So, you know, budget videos and flip throughs are my most popular. So you're not getting the budget, but you're getting the flip through. So should be all good. And then tomorrow we'll get the budget done. And I know it's the 3rd of November. I should have done this last week, but yeah, it didn't happen. So anyway, I'm gonna jump in. We're gonna do little bitty skinny mini first. I use this as my purse planner and my meal planner. So I mean, it basically just hangs out in my purse, and I put my grocery list in it, and I set up my meal plan for the week in it. So I'm not going to do September. If you want to see the September flip through, just go look at last month's flip through video. It will be in the flip through playlist, and I will actually link it at the end of this video. So okay, so this was October, and I don't know about y'all, but October just stunk for me. I did like some of these spreads though. I think this one was like my favorite. I loved it. It was so pretty. And then we had donuts. I didn't eat any donuts that week though. I wanted them all week, but I didn't eat any. And then this was Agenda 52. And this was the week that Belle was sick. So you're going to see a couple of weeks like this throughout my planners. I think the only spread that I actually got done that week was my dashboard, my catch-all. So yeah, it happens. It certainly happens. And then this was Halloween week. I kind of did things on my own, and I had a separate grocery list that I popped in here, so I ended up not using a lot of that. And now we'll get into November. And I usually just write down like everything that's going on in the month, and I haven't done a lot of my pinning for November yet, but honestly, there's really not much going on for me in November. Okay, and then this is my meal plan for this week. And instead of writing them down, I put sticky notes in because it may change. And I can kind of move them around how I want. And when I'm sure of something, I'll write it down. Like, I'm filming this Monday night, but I know we're having nachos tomorrow. I've already taken the meat out of the freezer and all of that. So we had chicken spaghetti tonight. It was so good. So good. Anyway, so I kind of put everything on sticky notes. And then as you can see, I have, if I can turn the page, I haven't decorated next week, but I kind of have some stuff planned. And then as I don't need the sticky notes anymore, I'm going to stick them back here. That way I can kind of go and look back for meal options. Even though I have a sheet that I have a whole bunch of meal options and sticky notes on. I don't know why I just didn't use those, but anyway, that's that. So that's it for the Skinny Mini. Now, my Skinny Classic. Last month, okay, in October, I was using it for journaling. That wasn't really working for me because there wasn't a lot of space to write, so I decided to use it as a video checklist. Well, that didn't really work out well either. I ended up not really using it, and you'll see that when I do the flip through. So this month, I changed it up again. And I think what I've got going on is going to work a little bit better. So I'll show you that. Let's get to October. And then again, I was just writing down kind of what was going on throughout the month. And then as you can see, like some days I would go through and use it. Some days I wouldn't. And I still have sticky notes in here. I still have sticky notes because I move things around all the time. And then of course, this was the week that Belle was sick. And then this week, I didn't even write anything. Like, I find it so sad because it was such a pretty spread. And I just feel like, wow, it was kind of not really wasted because I enjoyed doing it and it's still pretty to look at, but not using it kind of defeats the purpose. So this was when I really decided, okay, I'm going to change things up. November, it's going to go back to being self-care and journaling, but I'm doing my journaling a different way. So I've got my key here, and I just write down, like, if I have something going on that day health-wise that I want to keep up with. Now this part I am using as a gratitude journal, where I write down 3 things every day that I'm thankful for. I had read somewhere that that's the key to happiness, is tracking, decide on 3 things every single day that you're grateful for. We'll see. I think it's a lot more complicated than that, but I like the idea. Now, these are printables. They're actually free. I got them from Skinny Plans. Now, she does have an option where you can make a donation if you would like to. And I did that because I love her printables. I've actually purchased some back when she had her Etsy shop. But she's got some cute stuff on there, and I will link her down below. But basically, and I have a page for every day in here. Now, I had some personal things written down on my page for yesterday and today, so I took them out. But this is like a morning thing that you want to do first thing in the morning. You put, how am I feeling right now? I feel this way because, and then what would make today great? And I don't know, I just love it. And then in the evening, you put, what did I accomplish today? And then what am I grateful for today? Which I kind of already have that covered, so I might just use that as something else. I might just write in some things here, who knows, like a little journaling or something. And then it has a place for a brain dump. So I'm going to try this out and see if it works better for me. But I love these printables. They're so pretty. I couldn't believe she's offering them for free. I went looking for her Etsy shop and couldn't find her, and ended up finding her online, and she's just offering her stuff for free now. So anyway, so I have that in here for this week, and we'll see how it works out. And I'm still going to do my gratitude on this part, and I haven't decorated next week yet. So, okay, so that's it for Skinny Classic. Now, Skinny Classic. Now we're on to the Classic Happy Planner. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I kind of had to clear my throat. Okay, so these are sticky notes that they're Glam Girl, and they came with like the Glam Girl accessory pack along with this folder and the sticker sheet. And I just have them in here in case I need to stick something in here. Now, I usually keep October in here until about November 15th. And then I will take it out and put them back in their normal planners and go ahead and put the next month in, so I can kind of start pre-planning a little bit. Now, these are from the Homebody planner, and this is just kind of like my general, everything for the year. So, and it's not, it's mainly just holidays, football schedules, stuff like that. Now, my calendar in the Homebody, I use, it's like my life in stickers, I guess. I put a few stickers on each day to kind of describe how that day went. I don't know. Sometimes. I do it every day, but sometimes there's so much that happens in a day, it's kind of hard to get stickers that represent. But anyway, I love it. I love doing this. It's so much fun. So I will be continuing that into next year. And then this is my dashboard. And like I said, y'all, October was just weird. Like, I couldn't focus. I don't know if anybody else had that problem. It was just a weird month. Really, really, really weird month. So, anyway, we're going to hope that, that November is kinder to us. And so far it has been. I feel like the last, the two first days, I've been really productive in getting things done. But this, I rely on this spread, so I use it, and it gets used even when I do have a bad week. And then November, and as you can see, I've kind of started. And then this is this week. And I haven't filled out some of this stuff yet. Sometimes I kind of just fill it out as I go. And like this was today's checklist. I got most of everything done that I wanted to get done. I haven't written down tomorrow's checklist yet, but we'll get there. And then that's that decorated so far. Now, this calendar is where I write down anything important that happens that day that I need to remember. That way, if I need to look back and be like, what day did I change the faucet filter last? You know, things like that. I have it written down here, and it's also in a color code. Now, I do have some sticky notes on here covering some stuff up that are personal. But this is just kind of an overview. Like I said, if I need to look back 6 months ago to see when something happened, I have it. I did do some of these things, but I haven't checked them off yet. It didn't happen. It just did not happen in October. So, gonna move forward. Can't change the past, and go forward and try to do much better in November, and pray that I have a better month than I did in October. And then same thing here, but I kind of put a little bit more on these pages than I do on the actual calendar. And then like you know, like some of Belle's vet's appointments, if I have something I need to make more notes, I will write them down on the 2 note pages. And like, you know, if I have to call the insurance company, who did I talk to, what was said, all of that kind of stuff, that gets put on the note pages so I can go back and look and see if I need to remember something. And now November, and I love how this spread turned out. I don't know, it feels good. But like, here's another, we gave Belle her heartworm prevention on the 1st, so you know, that way I know I need to do that on the 1st next month. We also changed the faucet filter today, so yeah. Now, I haven't really filled out a lot of this. I did things differently, and I used a printable last month to do goals, and it was kind of redundant because I was doing it here, but that's what is so hard for me. I get online and I see these printables, and I love them and I want to use them, but I don't really need them, and it ends up causing more stress. So I simplified things this month and put my daily to-dos on this little sheet that I made. And basically this is just scrapbook paper that I cut down. I printed this stuff out, glued it on here. If any of you want the daily to-do and weekly to-do Excel spreadsheet or the PDF, shoot me an email, the email down below, and I'll send them to you that way. Because I think I was having trouble getting the PDF to turn. I need to do more research. I don't know how to do it. I did it before and I can't remember how I did it. So if anybody wants those, go ahead and just shoot me an email and I'll send them to you. And I'll send them to you either the Excel, where you can go in and type your own stuff in, or the PDF where it's just blank and you can write your stuff in. And anyway, I have my daily to-dos, which I've done most of it actually. I just haven't gone in and marked it off yet. And then these are my weekly to-dos, and then I put my little monthly list over here, and I just glued it in. And like I said, I haven't really filled out a lot of this yet. That will come in the next few days. I usually spend the first week of the month kind of thinking about what I want to accomplish and things like that. And I take my time. I don't rush filling it out. And then I do have a space here where I write in gratitude, and I had been doing that, but I think I may use this as another list of some kind, because I'm doing my gratitude somewhere else now. And then again, there are these, and these stickers, I can't remember if these are the ones that came from Lux Clever Crafts or Christy Marie Designs, but they're both shops that have the day stickers. I've ordered from both of them. I love them. They ship fast, reasonably priced. I will link both of them down below. So, and then I did, Time for Medicine. That's Belle's heartworm. It actually needs to go on the 1st of next month, but I don't have next month in here yet. Okay, now we get to the budget portion, and you're about to see, like, this is my envelope to put receipts in. This is going to be my business portion. I have not even dated this yet. It's all just blank. But this is what we're doing tomorrow, and I will film it and get it out to you guys. And I'm going to go ahead and close out October and set this all up in one video. It's going to be one long video. So keep an eye out for that tomorrow. And then again, this is the personal one. And I've already paid a few bills for this month. So I'm just behind. I'll get there. It happens. So anyway, there's that. And I really should have done this stuff last week. But with Belle, I've had to pretty much, up until a few days ago, constantly babysit her to keep her from jumping on the couch, jumping on the bed. And then, you know, she sits and whines because she's bored. And yeah, anyway, if you've ever had a sick child or a sick pet, you understand. And then this was last month, and I just didn't really do these. I kind of planned everything in my catch-all, basically. And I don't really use my Glam Girl monthly calendar for anything. I just decorate it and make it look pretty. And then I usually use this spread just for like to-dos, for my social media to-dos and things like that. And some weeks it just didn't happen. And I'm going to be changing up next year's stuff to make it a little bit more efficient. So anyway, and then this was the week I used this to keep track of Belle's medicines and what we were feeding her and all of that. And then again, nothing. Now, for November, these sheets came with the social media filler paper. And you have one of these sheets for every one of these sheets, but I always end up not using it. So I just stuck one in here, and I'm going to write down some notes for November, things I would like to do on the channel. I know one of the things I want to get to is watercoloring, and I just haven't had time to get to it, but I really want to get back into that because I enjoyed it so much. That's one of the things I'm working on. I have lots of other ideas that I plan to write in on this. And then, of course, the calendar. I don't really use it for anything. This week, I haven't decorated it yet. I'm going to. I'll probably do it in the morning because it won't take long. But I did write a list of to-dos today because that's what I pretty much, when I was able to get in here into the office, that's what I did, was working on setting up November. Now, I stuck these in every week, and I'm going to be writing down just what I posted that day and like what my numbers are and things like that, like I was doing before. And then October just wrecked everything. So as you can see, stuck one in for every week. Now this section back here is my notes section, and in case you haven't noticed, I don't have any dashboards in. I'll show you, because I'm redoing them, and I didn't. It's going to take a little bit of time, so I didn't want to do it before. But yeah, here's all my dashboards, and I'm going to go through and set them up a little bit better to make it a little bit easier for me to flip to the things I want to flip to. So that's why you don't see any dashboards in here yet. These are our football picks. My husband and I do this every year. He's winning right now. And then I also have some personal notes written down back here. This is my reference section. And these are like when I'm printing printables and like some things kind of print funny and stuff like that. I make notes so I can go back and remember how I did it. So it's not trial and error all over again. This is the cheat sheet for my label maker. And then this is my list section. I have my master to-do list. And then this was where I kind of wrote down all of my daily to-dos when I decided, when I was making that, the spreadsheet. And these are basically my notes from that. And then back here, I have my YouTube section. There's a sheet here that's a surprise. Y'all can't see it yet. But, you know, these are my video notes that I write down. Like, this is really a lot right now. It has Happy Planner Basics, my series in it, and all of my notes from it. So that's basically what all of this is. And then I have my sticker list. I haven't gone through and checked off the ones I have yet. I don't know. I'm kind of... I really don't want to know. I don't want to know what the number is. It's a long list, y'all. Look how many sheets this is. And there are people that have every single sticker book. Every single one. That is enough stickers you would, I don't think you'd be able to use all those stickers in your lifetime. The amount of stickers I have, I don't think I'll ever use them all. And then back here I just have my filler paper, and I have all kinds of filler paper, but I only have a few different ones in here. Mainly the Glam Girl ones. Like this was the project paper. This was some wrong filler paper. Again, wrong filler papers. Y'all can tell I love the wrong stuff. More. And then this Girl Power actually came out. This was the paper that came in the Happy Notes that this cover came from. This cover is not an actual planner cover. It came from Happy Notes. And I do that a lot. I'll see a Happy Notes. I absolutely love the cover, and I'll buy it just to use the cover. And I usually do end up using the filler paper and the dividers. So there it is. That's it, guys. Oh, and I'm not going to use this. I print these out every single month because they're so cute. This is Sheena of the Journal, and this portion is free. She has more printables that you can purchase, but I printed it out, and I was like, I want to use it, but, you know, because it's so pretty. But it's like bullet journal style stuff, and I love the November. And I don't know, I may cut this up or something and use it somewhere in my planner. I don't know. But it's so pretty, and I just wanted to show you guys. Sorry, I feel like I'm losing my voice. And anyway, I will link her down below as well. And that's it. That's it for the flip through. So coming up, we have budget video. Long budget video is going to be tomorrow. And then after that, we will have Happy Planner Basics episode. Is it episode 7 already? Anyway, we'll be talking, whatever episode number, yep, episode 7. We'll be talking about storage options for your Happy Planner. So, and I'm going to show you what I have. I don't have everything, but we'll talk about all of the options, and I'll show you the stuff that I do have. So, that's it. If you guys have any questions or comments, I love hearing from all of you. Just leave them down below, and I'll get back to you within a day or so. You can also find me on Instagram, Pinterest, and Facebook. Those links are down below. They're also on my channel page. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Click the bell if you'd like to receive notifications. That's all I have for today. I really hope that all of you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.